of SARS are already shooting tear gas. We haven't even gotten anywhere.
What began as a peaceful attempt by Nigerians to birth a better nation has left a bitter taste in the mouths of many families who lost a loved one or others injured during the shootout on unarmed protesters by men of the police force on Tuesday, 20th October 2020. While Lagos recorded several cases of attacks on unarmed protesters at the Lekki toll gate, Gosa, a community in Abuja, reports similar. Gbenga busayo, a resident of the community, recounts their experience.
I'm happy you guys are here, first of all, because the world needs to know what happened here last 2 days, because practically nobody knows. I tried to do some, I tweeted something on Twitter, but it was not really gaining views. Now, everything people know is what happened in Lekki toll gate, you understand? But the same thing that happened in Lekki toll gate happened here in Gosa. Now, people were protesting here on 20 during the day. People were here, and the protest was peaceful, to the best of my knowledge. And I was here in the afternoon. Then I went back home. Okay, so in the night, at exactly 7:30, I was coming back to the protest arena because there was DJ here. The music was going on, and everybody was having fun. And gunmen came from nowhere. You understand? Like nobody's talking about this. Gunmen came from nowhere. They came from, I wonder where they came from, because okay, the police were here in the afternoon. They tried to chase the protesters, but the protesters were not backing down. So in that night, they came and they were on mask. Okay, now this is airport road. You heard what I said the other time. The street lights are always on. They're always put on. This is airport road. The president, when he's going to the airport, this is where he passes. So why was the street light off? Why was it? Because in 3 months that I've been here, the street light is always on. So that night, why was it an exemption? I really don't understand. The governor needs to answer this question. People lost their life here. A guy lost practically his leg, and he died immediately. A lady was shot. She's still in the hospital. She's still in the hospital right now, receiving care, and nobody's saying anything about this. Okay, as regards the body, after they killed the guy, can you believe that his body was recovered by those same people and they carted away with his body? Obviously, that would have been a very great evidence, but we still have the lady. She's still in the hospital right now. But the body of the guy that died, that lost, it was a bomb. I think it was because there's no way you'll be shot and you will lose your leg.
It is a different type of pain for the Yusuf family, who has a daughter, Precious Nuhu, battling for her life at the hospital from a gunshot wound sustained during the shootout. Nuhu Yusuf, brother to the victim, narrates the family's ordeals to Roots TV.
Although the procedure of these answers came 2 days ago when we were processing. So this girl, which is my sister, she was coming back when my elder sister gave birth from celebration. They were coming back. So the police was coming by then. When they started opening fire, although with full ammunition, not that it's rubber bullet. It was direct arm, and they were just shooting anyhow. Although some of the bullets got into her, and although she's in the hospital now.
How has this affected your family?
It's very painful, because we can't lie to you. Everything is going bad.
Has anyone done anything about this? Who is taking care of the hospital
Nobody
bills?
is doing anything about it. We are the one again responsible. When the police even came, they didn't even ask questions. When I went there to meet them, they were saying that if I come there, they will even shoot me also. So I have to talk to them where I work, how I am there. So that was why they attended to me.
Unit exactly did you
They said they were just saying that is, I don't know the division. They just said that I sent them, and we don't know which division was that precisely.
How did you hear about what happened to your sister?
Dosha, it was when they were coming back. They were 3 when they went there. So when the police opened the fire, everybody was at least running for his life. You understand? So she was already close to the gate when the bullet got through her.
How badly was she injured?
She's seriously injured. I can't lie to you. Even this moment now, I just came back from the hospital now, as I'm talking to you. So, we can't see. It's just that the grace of God is there.
It was a challenge getting help for the 20-year-old who was bleeding out as most hospitals turned her down.
When we take her to Air Force Base, we got there. They said no, they can't attend to us. Why? Because it's a bullet, it's a gunshot. So they have to give her a drip there. We now rush her to Bogolada. When we got to Bogolada, they now said they don't have bed for us. We have to kneel down, both the mechanic and the other guy. We started begging them, explained to them, and I said, okay, we should come in. And they attended to us.
Describing the incident as painful, Nuhu further narrated that shooting off his younger sister has imposed a very huge burden on the family's lean financial resources as they continue to struggle to keep the 20-year-old alive.
We took her Tuesday night there. Then they said in the morning we should bring the money. Where the items we used, everything they collected, that the whole money is 250,000 naira. So yesterday I rushed home. I met one of my tenants and he raised 100 to me. I was having 100,000 in my account. I withdrew that. My mom was having 42,000 naira. She gave to me, and my friend here, this guy just came back from Maiduguri, and I said, okay, he has a little money in his account. Let him give to me. You have to withdraw in that hospital to bring. So that is what we have done so far, and they said it's still remaining. So we don't know how much they are still going to see.
As at the time of this report, no form of assistance has been rendered to the family by the government. The family is currently soliciting for assistance from NGOs, religious bodies, and public-spirited individuals.